Tigress Island?
Yeah, on Image Comics. It's basically porn. Did we
Is that the
start?
name of the book? Yeah, we started. Is that the name of the book?
Yes, that's the name of the book. It's from Image. Hi, everybody.
Oh,
Welcome to PullParty.
uh,
Oh, by the
Tigress
way,
Island
first of
number
all,
3. Yeah, I
yeah,
can see where that. Yeah.
first of all, I wanted to show this off. Look what I got. I got an arm.
Hey, you know what was funny is I've been looking at some and I was like, maybe I should send Paul
Yeah.
one. Just like,
Yeah. And it's got
I think.
2 elbows. This shit's bendy as fuck, dog.
Thank you.
I had to jerry rig it though. So this fucking piece here that was like, or where is it? Here?
Uh-huh.
That was like connected to the like I guess to this piece. This screw does not fit my microphone.
Yeah,
I did
they
not
make
check
an adapter.
So what I did was take this whole piece, which is plastic, off
Right.
my old microphone stand,
Right.
and I melted it and shaved it down until it fit in there. And
There are 2 standard screw sizes for microphone
yeah,
mounts like that.
look, and they gave me this teeny tiny one,
Right.
and then this one,
Right.
which is this was too big. This one was
So
too
it's
big,
too small,
and this one was too small.
Huh. So
Yeah,
so the screw for the microphone for the Razer microphone is not a standard size. Wow. Okay.
yeah. No, it's weird. It bothered me.
Well,
So
alright.
I've got the stand now, so I can be up personal in your business.
I appreciate that, and that also
Yeah.
means that you can yeah, we can just do better.
Also,
I like it. Up in the production game. I like
yeah,
it.
upping it. While we're here, while we're introduced, for anybody that is unfamiliar with our show, we go ahead and introduce ourselves because we got a comment about it that obviously we are strangers to people, that nobody has paid
Oh,
attention.
we're marking
Yeah.
that one. Okay, that was number 1 on the list. That was the thing that
Hell yeah.
okay, yeah. All right,
Getting
cool.
it done.
All right.
All right, so that's Robert. Would you like to introduce yourself and talk about your
Hi class. My name is Robert. I have a problem. No, so yeah, about who we are, I'll give like just a generalized thing. I'm Robert, this is Paul. We are longtime friends, former co-workers at GameStop. We play video games and read comics together and nerd out, and I, for whatever reason, have always really liked the idea of creating something and putting it out into the world, but I'm not very creative myself. I'm like a kind of like I don't want to say idea guy, but
Yeah.
like I like taking people's ability to be creative and be weird and whatnot and just kind of put it out there.
I like to put them to work.
Well, so let's. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to bet that in everything that we've done, because this
I'm
is
the
the
CEO.
second,
Fuck you.
like second podcast or whatnot we've done. Without a doubt, I put in the most work, like the actual work.
Yeah, I don't put in any work. I used to draw logos and then I got tired.
Yeah.
I need to start working on logos for this show.
But what kind of was the beginning of all this and what started with A Kettle of Fish was our conversations on like PlayStation Network or Xbox Live, and we would just be talking about the most random off the wall dumb ass shit.
And then so often you would stop and be like, why are we not recording this?
Exactly.
And I'd be like, I don't know, dog. I gotta go to bed and wake up and open Toys R Us in the morning. Goodbye.
Right. Exactly. So and then that became like I looked into like I have a music and recording background. My first college degree is in music, and so I kind of had already a knowledge base for all of this, and I'm also a internet nerd. Like I built websites and did all that shit. So like it just kind of came together. I was like, oh, okay, well this is something that we can do, and it generates content we can put out.
He has so much talent. He can fix your bones and your computer. It's crazy.
For the record, I don't fix the bones. I take pictures of the broken bones.
He can take pictures of your bones.
It's true. That's very true. And I can hold the bones in ways that orthopedic physicians like.
Yeah.
I have held traction on people. That's a fucking crazy ass story. But anyways, so we did a kettle of fish for 100 episodes with 2 other friends of ours that we worked with.
Well, we did it for a while, and then they joined, and then nobody liked that show, so we stopped doing it.
Well, it wasn't focused. It wasn't focused. It was very all over the place. Exactly. That's the reason why it's named a kettle of fish.
Yeah. And then some Australian people got mad at us, and then
we were first. We were first. We also outlasted them. I watched them.
That's funny.
I watched them and I commented and I liked.
Oh no, they were funny. Yeah. I mean, I'm not funny, so
no, not at all.
It's fine.
But you know. And then a friend of mine in, I guess, October or so, September.
I've got
last year. Re-sparked my interest in comics with the Absolute Batman run because he knows that I'm a fucking mark for Batman. And then that got me going like, oh,
you do be simping for Batman.
Who else is a fucking comic book nerd? And you're like a endless well of knowledge when it comes to just random shit. Sometimes wrong, sometimes right, and just opinionated. I was like, all right, this is
highly opinionated. If you guys like, not only am I Batman comic book nerd, I'm an everything nerd. Literally just
true.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh pop vinyls next to my Marvel and Star Wars. That right there, women don't want that on the wall. You know what that is? That's a map of Skyrim. Women don't want that.
You're just talking about just like this is not a thing that you want to put to attract women.
Look at that. That is Tony Hawk fucking pro skater skateboard. That's the Highlander katana behind it. That's a quote from the Crow movie. That's the Horizon Zero Dawn board game and Warhammer figures next to a Fallout fucking filing cabinet. You can't see it. Right. There it is. Fuck. You want to know what kind of nerd I am? Everything.
Basically, if there's a fandom around it, you're probably going to have some sort of input on it.
I can, like, going down, looking at fucking, I don't want to turn the camera or anything because it's very not secure. I've got a sort of pseudo bookshelf right here, and it's literally like contemporary art books and like learning to draw books, like for different various things, like stuff I studied in school. Which, hi, I'm Paul. I studied art. And I've been an artist my whole life. And then after that is like this fucking weird book about underwater fucking exploration because I'm autistic, and then the Last Ronin compendiums, and then Berserk, and then some SCP books, Tobin's Spirit Guide from Ghostbusters.
I also have
Destiny
Spirit Guide.
I have both of them. They're 2 different ones. I have the green one and the red one. The Destiny Collector's Edition. Dude, my room is fucking crazy. Like, I have a shelf based on colors now because it's gotten so wide. I've got a green shelf that has Green Ranger, Zorro, Master Chief, Link, and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I think we get the level of autism.
Yeah, it's bad.
Unbridled, unmedicated ADHD.
So, yes,
autism.
I'm Paul. I have ADHD, or autism ADHD, whatever you like. I'm a big fucking nerd. I like long walks on the beach, and my hair looks great.
Yes,
and that's pretty much all you need to know about me.
This kind of like gets into something I thought about when I was at the gym this morning that I wanted to ask you. Do you like what is your first memory of comics? Like, what was your first your first acknowledgement that comic books were a thing? Because like for me, it was a very brief period of time in my childhood, and I dipped out and didn't have anything to do with them for the longest time. And then for whatever reason, last year it was just like, oh yeah, that's right, comics are a thing, and a shop opened nearby, and I was like, let me go dip in here, and it's just been a fucking free fall since then.
My first introduction to comic books, I like the Old West. My first comic books actually belonged to my uncle's grandfather. I don't know, old stuff that I found, and it was cowboys. It was Old West. Like I don't think it was anything specific. I think it was just like old Western, and it was like the little stories or whatever. Um, and eventually, when I was a kid growing up in the '90s, I was exposed to every cartoon,
Mm-hmm.
including, but not limited to, Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man the Animated Series, Unlimited Spider-Man, where he goes to space and ends up on an alien planet with a bunch of villains that are similar to his own, which I just always thought was weird. X-Men,
Fair.
of course, which and then that leading from X-Men, because the X-Men cartoon show was almost exactly that comic book that was running at that time in
Right.
97 or whatever.
Right.
I went and I saw at like a bookstore, fucking something. I saw that comic book, like X-Men comic books.
Was this JJ's
Oh,
Comics and Cards?
you know what it was? It was at the Scholastic Book Fair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
I
the
love
Scholastic
that
Book
thing, man.
Fair. I was in elementary school, and it was a book. It was probably about yay big, like that thick, and
Mhm.
probably this. It was just a little book, and it was an X-Men book, and I was really into X-Men at that point, and I got that book, and it had just history of the comics, of the characters, descriptions of the characters, art, and stuff like that. And then that book launched me into. I went to JJ's Comics and Cards. The
Shout
old
out
ladies
JJ's. I
didn't
don't even
like
know
me.
if they're still around.
The old ladies didn't like me, so whatever. And I started getting into everything, and because of the cartoon interest, I would float over to Batman and Spider-Man eventually, but the main one other than X-Men that I was getting into at a young age was Jonah Hex because
Mm.
of my love for Westerns. Jonah Hex is probably, yeah, probably one of my favorite DC characters, probably top 5, if not, like, number 1. He's up there. I
Okay.
love Jonah Hex. I hate that they never know what to do with him, but I
Fair.
love Jonah Hex. Like,
That's fair. Yeah.
Westerns don't sell in Hollywood. Fuck off. So stupid.
No, they do. It just has to be done well.
It has to be good. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Did you know about Django Unchained? The fucking
Right.
Magnificent 7 remake was great. I don't know if it did well, but it was great. This 310 to Yuma was not good. Not the remake. The Westworld popped up. Granted, that's sci-fi, but whatever.
Right.
It makes me mad. But yeah, that was my first. I know I kind of just my fucking lore drop on every
My very first, I went ahead and
went everywhere.
my very first comic that I remember picking up is this one, actually. It's the Untold Origin of Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe, the Marvel run, specifically G.I. Joe number 144. Now, I picked this up.
Snook Eyes.
I picked this up, one, because I fucking loved the cartoon. I love anything and everything G.I. Joe and military wise. My dad was in the Marine Corps, and so this was kind of like I was never in the service, but this was kind of my
way to connect with him.
Sort of, yeah. Even though he was definitely not a comics guy, and this was
he was definitely not Snake Eyes. He wasn't out there dodging bullets and deflecting.
Exactly, with like deformed face and all that shit, and a ninja and all that.
At this stage, I'd like to point out, yes, there is a definite age difference between me and Robert. He grew up with G.I. Joe, and I grew up with the 90s. So
yeah. I mean, the 90s were 100% like I would say my more of like formidable years, like early 90s. I mean, I was
definitely younger.
I was born in 83, so I mean, I was really like hit 10 in my teens during the 90s. This particular book, well, also the other reason why is G.I. Joe was one of the few like real comics that I knew I could get away with the family, because it's very pro-America. It's very like,
very much in that Christian family that's like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is the devil.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like I couldn't play D&D because I was worshiping Satan somehow. That sort of thing.
You don't need to scan barcodes because it has the mark of the beast in it.
Right. Like I even felt kind of Like whenever like a Cobra Commander or like Destro
Dude,
or
I
Serpentor or whatever would come up,
what's
like
crazy to me is that Cobra Commander's definitely the devil. Like, he's a snake. That's the whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
They let
right.
you
But
read G.I. Joe, which
you
is
can
definitely religion
see
coded.
you can see the whole draw
The
to
plot.
it. But
Yeah.
that's specifically the reason why Snake Eyes and G.I. Joe was such a draw for me. One of the only toy lines that I had the actual, like, the base for, like, the one that folded out and shot missiles everywhere. You know, like, it was
Snake
I
Eyes died for our sins, Robert.
oh god. If anybody in G.I. Joe, if
Duke.
anybody was Jesus, it would be Duke,
It
not
was
Snake
Duke.
Eyes.
Duke died for our sins. It was just like
And
Snake Eyes
Flint
bringing him
is
in to
God the
the
Father.
Duke.
Snake Eyes is probably like the Holy Spirit.
Well, how'd you join G.I. Joe? Well, Duke cured me of leprosy.
Exactly. Exactly. Like I even had the 12-inch
He's a
like
real American
Duke
hero.
toy that had the fatigues and like the
Yeah.
gun with like the big ass red button on the side that lit up and went pew 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 pew. I mean that gets into my pull of the week. Not really pull of the week, but like my
Dude, I'm
addition
gonna
to
die.
my personal collection is this the number
Oh, you
one.
gotta take away Snake Eyes. I can't see that.
Oh, it's my G.I. Joe number 1 from Marvel
Oh, look at
from
that.
1982, and I got it for like half of what it goes for.
You got the cool one without the barcode on it.
Yes, the direct. But I mean, the barcode, aka the newsstand, is
Yeah.
more expensive
Oh, speaking
typically.
of,
But yeah, that's me. So
that's awesome.
I'm
Also,
this is seriously I'm living my best life right now as a comic nerd,
you're
comic
having fun.
enjoyer.
That's all that matters. You're having fun.
Right.
Real quick before we move on to everything we got to talk about today, because it's a lot and we're already 20 minutes in. This past week was Mother's Day.
Yes.
So, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
To all one of you that listens.
Call me.
I'm telling Felicity. I'm sending her this. Right now.
In celebration of Mother's Day, we take this time to remember all the comic book mothers, and this is for Robert after the fact, so he can edit in all this. Look at all these mothers that Robert's putting in. Oh my God, do you remember her? She's so cool. I'd love to see her in mom jeans. What about this one? Yep, that's a mom. And right
now's when I find a gif of Emma Frost from Rivals twerking.
You just fucking anybody that's a mom. Just oh man, look at that one. That's crazy. I remember her now. Yes, she is a mother. So that's great, Robert. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna find like an AI generated version of Martha Wayne twerking.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I woke up with that thought in my head, by the way, that I've been wanting to do that. So I was like, man, I can't wait to fuck with Robert a little bit. Just
yeah.
yeah.
We did get some feedback from that clip that you did where you're just like, I just want to say we can all agree, or that Ultimate Deadpool's
where I made you do the editing for that.
Put up a picture.
Put up a picture.
All right, we all agree. And generally speaking, yeah, you're right. Most people agree.
That pirate ass bullshit he's doing is so gross. I hate it.
Right.
It's awful. So before we start talking about the books, I guess, it's a kind of a new thing. It was an old thing, but I wanted to segment it off from everything else. And this is I go to Second and Charles a lot.
You do.
And I tend to find bargain bin busters, if you want to call it that. So this is
I don't like the word buster. I don't.
Busting makes me feel good.
All right. The other love of my childhood, yes.
Yeah. So Paul's bargain bin pulls of the week. I went to Second and Charles and I got some cool shit.
Excuse me.
I got this X-Men book. This is X-Men number 13. From the 90s.
Yeah, I people shit all over I think that's volume 1 of the X-Men because only because every single one of those books got like 3 million prints and are worth like $5 except for the first appearance of Gambit and like several other like little keys and whatnot, but
it
like
looks cool.
That we talked about it before. That number 1 X-Men of Magneto is just so good. That Jim Lee cover.
So I can't wait to get Jim Lee to sign that. I hope he lives long enough for me to get him to sign it.
Right.
Like, next was Rise of the Midnight Suns, Morbius, #1.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's pretty cool. It also had like this poster, I guess, in the back, which I didn't notice till later. So that was
That's
kind of neat.
cool.
1992. And then, we usually do the Gooner Bait covers.
Right.
Um, so I actually did a bargain bin
Was this the
Gooner Bait
grandpa
cover.
Gooner bait that
This
you were
is
talking
this
about?
isn't this isn't the new Gooner Bait. This is your grandpa's Gooner Bait. This is Catwoman #2
Yo, I
with
think
her
I have that one
titties
somewhere.
out.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
all right, so because I do collect Catwoman, again, hello, my
Yeah.
name's Robert, I have a thing for Batman stuff. Um, that run, I think that's volume
Mhm.
1 for Catwoman.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool. It's from '93.
for whatever reason, every single one of her covers, if she's on it,
Yeah.
it does not matter how
It's Gooner Bait.
undressed or how torn the clothes are or whatever, her suit
Mhm.
seems to, like, outline nipples.
Everything. Yeah, it does. It
I
does. It's right there. You can see it right
I
here.
just
It's it
yeah.
and it's really high up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Girl."
Yeah. I I don't I seriously do not understand.
Girl,
I
what you
had
doing?
Catwoman #1 for the longest time, and I sold it because 'cause I'm
Um,
stupid.
but yeah, that was my bargain bins. It didn't get a lot this time, I just got a couple, I figured why not? But I saw that Morbius, and I was like, "Fucking Morbius #1?
Yeah,
Dude, that's cool as shit."
that is cool.
Um, and then, the next little thing is artist appreciation. I didn't know if you had anything you wanted to share, like artists that you like. But this week, for me, for artist appreciation, and it's also because he has 3 covers for Absolute Batman coming out, is Scotty Young.
That's right.
Um,
You
I
asked
love
me to pull
Scotty
that up
Young.
too, and I did not.
Yes,
Let me
and you
go
did
get it.
not. So I love Scotty Young so much, mostly because I also kinda consider myself a cartoonist, but I love his style. I love the little chibi, almost, comic strip Sunday morning newspaper style he has. So I got this Virgin variant of Spawn Gunslinger that he did.
That looks so fucking cool.
It's really cool looking. I love it. I love it so much. And then I also got Wade Wilson, Deadpool, Scotty Young. Woe is fucking me. I
I do like
love this.
that. I do
It's
like
so
that.
cool looking. But Scotty Young also has 3 Absolute Batman #20s coming out. They all connect together. And it's Batman basically saying, "Oh, come on the front," or "Fuck off," or some shit like that, and it's all the giant robot Robins. I'm
Yeah,
sure Robert will put it up in post or here soon or something.
yeah, I'm still trying. There are 120 or 115 fucking variants, so I'm just
There are
trying to
115 of Absolute 20.
yeah, alright, so
Um, and
here they are. I do this is I
you found them? Yeah. You could have just Googled Scotty Young Absolute Batman. It probably would have brought it up.
I have a method to the madness that I really would
I've
like to
got a
stick
man.
to.
Yeah, his mouth is just open. He's like, "Oh,
I do like
bro,
this. I'm not
fucking
gonna get it,
wow."
but I do like this a lot.
I love it. I love all 3 of them. I love how, like, the gun makes no sense. Like, it's got, like, a handles and shit everywhere. You gotta find
The
the rest of them.
yeah, there's like 3 or 4 muzzles going on here. That
Yeah,
is pretty
where are the
good.
rest of the Scotty Young
There are
ones?
just so many freaking
They were about
variants.
in the middle. There they are.
Yeah.
So that one, yeah, that one connects and I like Dick Grayson sitting on the top of the gun.
Yeah.
It's like,
I dig
"Yeah."
that too.
Dude,
I
it's
might
so cool. Scotty Young's awesome. I love him. Scotty Young, if you're out there, I love you. No homo.
or full homo.
Or full homo, I don't know. Uh, I do like Stephanie Brown's transforming motorcycle robot suit she gets.
Yeah.
That's kinda cool. Um, and then we were just talking about Magneto, Jim Lee, so honorable mention, I fucking love Jim Lee, I talk about it all the time. I
Yeah.
picked up the volume 1 of Absolute Batman, where Jim Lee's variant is, like, the sleeve, and it got the black and white on the back. Uh, and
No,
I talked to my buddy about getting the Jim Lee #1, so see how that goes.
did you find out if that was a graded one or not? Because that was
I
kind of
don't I
expensive
haven't
for
talked to him
raw.
since. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna talk to him again later, about it, so
That is one of the more popular
yeah,
covers for
yeah.
good reason.
Oh, yeah.
As far as, like, artists that I tend to gravitate to,
Yeah.
um, there I do have a huge appreciation for Jim Lee.
Oh, I think everybody does.
Um, Frank Miller, I have a huge appreciation for, especially his Dark Knight Returns. Now, later on, Frank Miller, like he's got some shit that I'm just like,
I think Frank
"Ooh."
Miller is very set in his ways of how he does things, and
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
if you don't like it, fuck off, I
You
don't
can
care. Yeah.
absolutely point out a Frank Miller character from like
Oh, yeah.
100 miles
But
away.
I
But
cannot deny that I love the way he does inking. Like, the
mm,
way he does it is so fucking brilliant.
um,
I love it. He
I
uses, like,
have
a
some
fountain pen or
appreciation
some shit.
for like John Romita
Yeah.
Jr. Um,
Well, I think, once a week, I'm gonna find a new artist to highlight that I've either found or been introduced to, or somebody that I'm just really, vibing with, or, like, if a variant like, the Scotty Young variant, like,
right,
something to spotlight some probably put some new faces out there, some new books to check out. Now Scotty Young didn't do the whole book, he just did the cover, so,
right.
you know, it's still neat.
Um, Dragotta is one that comes to mind because of his work with Absolute Batman. Oh, I've been reading a lot of, or been finding a lot of George Jimenez. He's the
Okay.
one that
Yeah,
does
right,
the
right.
Batman current run, the Bat Fractions.
Yeah,
But yeah, there are definitely styles that I gravitate towards more
sure.
than others. What'd you send me?
No, I just sent that these so I
Oh,
was
the
gonna
okay,
lead the art talk into one of the books I read,
okay.
um,
I mean, sure, let's
was,
go for it.
Moonknight #4 because, of course, I'm a Moonknight fanatic. I've got a cover and a figure and, like, 4 pops by now. I also have a glass I drink out of that has Moonknight on it.
It's true. That is one of our
Uh,
clips. Yeah.
so I got Moonknight #4. Oh, yeah, Moonknight milk.
Yeah, Moonlight
Yeah,
Milk.
Moonknight
'Cause
milk.
I was like, please
It's
don't
good for your
ever say that
bones.
again.
Calcium from the moon.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do Peter Dinklage. That calcium came from the moon.
Long live Dinklebot.
That's
I
gonna
was
be
gonna
a
say.
clip. I'm calling it. That's gonna be a clip. So I got the incentive cover because I'm again
A
a Moon
shill
Knight simp.
for
Shill, yeah. Fucking- like you like Batman, I love Moon Knight. Come on.
Right.
This was good. It's good. I mean, it was mostly flashback territory to like, why is the city black? Because we talked about that last week.
Right. Yeah.
So it's all his friends like trying to figure out what the fuck happened to Mark. And then but it's like, okay, we can't really focus on trying to find Mark because the city is getting eaten by an evil house. And it kind of looks like the firehouse from Ghostbusters. I'm like, okay.
The city is being eaten by a
It,
house.
it seems like it. Like darkness is spreading out from this building and it's
Okay.
consuming everything around it.
Okay.
So all the people of the Midnight Mission, this is like 8 Ball and Tigress and blah, 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 so many other motherfuckers, like a vampire and a priest of Khonshu and all this other shit.
A rabbi and a priest walk into a bar.
Yeah, a priest and a guy with an 8 Ball in his head walk into a bar. They beat up
Yeah.
some people. Had some great scenes. They finally did it. They brought back the cape. This is, by the way, I did just look up the artist too because I'm like, I need to know who the fuck is doing this. This is Dev Pramanat. I don't know. I feel
Okay.
bad.
You should.
Dev Malya Promenade. Look, Dev, you do great. I love it. But this art in this book was great. There was a panel where they were what do you call? You try to confer with spirits and you like you speak for them.
Like
You know
a
what I'm talking?
seance?
Kind of. They seance Khonshu using the priest guy.
Okay.
I kind of feel bad because I know people are going to flag me. It's like, oh, you're such a big Moon Knight fan. How do you not know who the fuck that is? Look, shut up. Anyway, I like Moon Knight. I don't care about Moon Knight and his super best pals.
Yeah.
Fucking could not care less about those other fucking nerds.
I
Anyway,
will, yeah, just like I don't give two shits about Condiment King or Rad
yeah,
King.
yeah, right. I'm sure they're cool. I'm sure they're cool. The Midnight Mission, whatever, it's neat. So they're channeling. That's the word. They're channeling
Okay.
Khonshu through this dude. And the panel when Khonshu is speaking, is in the shape of a raven skull. And it took me a minute to notice that the panel was actually shaped that way. I sent you that. That's, I think, the first one that I sent you. Um, nope, that's the second one.
Oh,
Nope, that's still
nope,
the second one.
that's still the second one. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, you'd see the bird shape in the panel there. Thought that was really neat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then his hood is kind of outlined here with the other panel. So that's really cool. All the other screenshots I sent you was just me geeking out about his cape. I love when his cape is so long it extends and creates panels. I love that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I love
cool.
just over cape. Look how much cape this is. I love
There's a
it.
lot of
You can
cape.
also see my hairy knee right there at the top.
Oh, see, I didn't even know.
But I love the like Dev drawing this cape. Like I love this almost Spawn ass thing they're doing with this cape. But like
Yeah,
this
that's
going
a
down the
good way of
stairs.
describing it. Just very
Oh, dude,
Spawn-like. Yeah.
it's so good. I love the spiral it creates in this one. It's so fucking good. Looks like an eye. Um, and then the final page. This was the building. I guess it's not a fire station. Now that I look at it, it's
Yeah.
like a fucking apartment complex.
Yeah, like a brownstone or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say brimstone. What the fuck is
Yeah.
brownstone? Yeah, fucking a
I can
living
see where you're
building.
getting at though. It does it's very reminiscent
Vaguely,
of
yeah.
the
It's a New
firehouse from
York building.
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
A living building is eating everyone I care about. I'm going to go kill it. Like fucking Moon Knight is fucking. Which
All
in
right.
this scene, he's also carrying a sword that has a dragon in it, and it eats souls or absorbs souls.
Very Highlander-like. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, not to spoil the whole book, you know, go read the book. I mean, that is the final page, but it's Moon Knight looking for his friends after his friends went looking for him. It's not a lot of exciting things happen in it, but it was decent. It was all right.
Okay.
Did you read anything this week?
Oh, I did. I did.
Oh,
I really only wanted to talk about Daredevil #2 and
okay.
the Bad Fractions.
You didn't read Deadpool?
Oh, I did read Deadpool, but I figured you were
Oh,
gonna
okay.
talk a lot about that one as
I
well,
mean, yeah, we
along with
since
Daredevil
we
and the
both read
Batman.
since we both read these,
Right.
you can talk about Bad Fractions because we'll get to these.
All right. All right. So we'll get into that. Let me go ahead and pull that
And then
up.
after you talk about Bad Fractions, there's 2 books I want to blow through real quick.
Okay. So, Bat Fractions #9. One will fall.
Let me guess, it's Barbara.
I thought from page 1 to the very end that first off it was action packed. Have you read it at all?
What, the new Bad Fractions?
Yeah.
No, I'm still catching up.
Okay.
I'm on like book 4.
Well,
I just got the Minotaur one.
okay, I got you.
So
So
he's like holding his hand out and Batman's inside of it.
right. So in this book, well, you know, Vandal Savage and Pamela Isley has the program to take down the Bat family, right? Well, they're implementing that plan in this book, especially, and they are actually they are out on the town and they are bringing them down like one by one. They're hitting like known safe houses or bunkers they call them in the book.
Okay.
And sections of the book are following different members of the Bat family. Robin and Batman are together. Signal is off doing one thing. Batgirl's off doing another thing, and Oracle is trying to. She's kind of like overseer over everybody.
Do they reveal it in this book, or is it still like up in the air whether or not this paramilitary group are robots?
No.
Oh, okay. I still think they're like either brainwashed or they're robots. Like Vandal Savage has done something to this group. Because the way that one panel you showed me where it focused on the soldier when he was introducing him, and he's just like lifeless,
right?
And we still haven't seen any of their faces because they wear full masks, but also their eyes are glowing on this cover.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just. I mean,
I know.
It could be goggles or whatever, but
I feel like that's gonna be a reveal at some point. Like, oh, the paramilitary group was like robots controlled by Vandal Savage.
It kind of wouldn't surprise me if it ended up being something like that. But
and I'm sure Vandal had something to do with Poison Ivy becoming mayor too, to be honest.
I mean, that's completely possible as well. But this book, it was just like it was tense for me. It was action packed for me. It was very cool, even though I kind of sort of already knew what we were getting to. What with Barbara breakout
this
coming
leads
out
to her going to prison, I assume.
Right, and the book does a great way of leading into that, in my opinion.
That's good.
But
I mean, that's kind of spoiler that they've been showing off Barbara Gordon breakout for like ever now, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but I could see that if you're not like super tied into what like current runs, if you're not super like on top of it, that you could kind of get away with it. But I mean, there are ads and shit like that in the actual book, so if you're remotely following, you're fine. But I had a couple of screenshots that I wanted to show you. So there's a moment where towards the beginning of the book, Bruce is kind of divvying up the plans. He's like, all right, everybody has a wish list of things, like basically go to these different bunkers and let's try to gather as much supplies as we can before we
get
kind
all
of
the
like
beans.
Go underground and hide from GCPD and kind of like gather our thoughts and come up with a plan.
All the bat bean cans
and yeah, sure.
The bat corn and.
But he's in the middle of planning, and he said, I can't remember exactly how he puts it, but what he assigns Damien's just like, of course, he's basically like default Damien.
Damn you, father! I'm so sick of this.
Basically,
like, oh, that's too damn bad.
Yeah,
go get the beans.
Pretty much. But Alfred is like, the kid doesn't like where this is going. And Bruce says, I don't have time to deal with teenage mood swings tonight, Alfred. Yes, of course, Master Bruce, especially while managing so many of your own.
Damn! Alfred throwing shade. Future Robert, do the fucking glasses coming down over Alfred. Do Thug Life over Alfred.
That comes later. That comes in the next scene.
Do that. Do Thug Life, Alfred.
He has a moment where he's like, it kind of reminds me of something that Master Todd told me about, or something like that, or it was a quote from Master Todd. Nut up, Buttercup.
Nut up, Buttercup. Beam, 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 beam. Dude, the joint in the glasses would just come down and with Thug Life right across his forehead.
I saw that, and his facial expression and everything was just like, oh my
dude, fucking
God.
Get the glasses. No Chill Alfred. This is my favorite Alfred. We've talked about this, that I love No Chill Alfred. Sassy Alfred's always my favorite.
Is
Nut
so
up,
good.
Buttercup.
It's so good.
And I just imagine it with a British accent. Just
exactly.
Nut up, Buttercup.
Nut up, Buttercup. Oh, and he says something like, oh, truffle, or he uses a very British term to imagine blow off Bruce.
Because that's in quotes, though, he probably did a voice, which is even funnier to me.
Right.
That he tried to mimic like gritty Jason Todd, and he's just
right. Oh, nut up, Buttercup. Yeah. That's so good. But in the scene,
thanks, Hefe.
He in
what
this
the fuck?
The GCPD SWAT team, like anti-bat SWAT team, are on Signal's ass, and it kind of taking Alfred's opinion or Alfred's point of view into consideration. Bruce switches positions with Damien. So Damien's off doing like his thing. It's away. He's kind of like behind the scenes.
Did he raise the steel gate thing? Did he Watch Dogs Legion this fucking SUV?
Yes.
He hacked the city.
And this
the fuck?
This happens. Batman is kind of on the way because Signal's just like, I need backup, I need assistance, and Batman's like, I'll be there just 1 second, and he activates the bat bollards. And
now
there's a
biggest
moment
question I have. This isn't part of the city. Batman has implemented anti police deterrents all over the city without anybody knowing.
Well,
because he literally they're called
it
bat
could just be
bollards.
just anti-vehicles because you never know. He could just be like, chasing
Right.
somebody in the Batmobile.
But
It
the
could be
fact that
anybody.
he has altered Gotham's infrastructure with nobody noticing is
Oh,
really
yeah.
I think that's
And
funnier than him hacking the city.
right. Well, so after this
Who is
scene,
he paying to
is
do this?
that gets back into how did he create the Batcave and all that. It's the contractors, man. It's the ones that he had Alfred kill off.
Oh, right, the bat contractor.
Yeah, yeah.
He gets absolute Batman from the other universe to come install all this shit.
There you go. I mean, hey, that makes sense. They have cross paths, or they are kind of crossing paths.
That he put the poles in the ground somewhere and calls them bat bollards. First of all,
yeah. So the very next page,
that's funny
because everybody's kind of talking over the radio, right? And Damien's just like, "Wait, did he use the bollard?" And
they use the bollards.
Barbara's like, yeah, he used the bollards. He's like, that was my idea. I'm like, what? Okay, fine. And they talk about
Damien's the one that's been putting this shit every.
No, it was just his idea. Is what I got from it. And
also,
Barbara makes a comment. I mean, yeah, he's on a fucking crotch.
But I mean, look at
that
truck. It is absolutely fucking destroyed.
Oh yeah. Have you seen a vehicle hit one of those things?
No.
You should do
Never.
it. It's wild.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they're effective. But anyways,
I guess.
So
I'll feel better playing Watch Dogs now.
I totally love
So they're on
yeah. There's like a few panels later, Barbara makes a comment. It's just like, well, I guess we know that Vandal is going to be ripping up the streets all over Gotham looking for the rest of them.
Right. Now he's going to tear up all the infrastructure. Jesus.
Yeah. And of course, as everyone knows, towards the end of the book, Barbara tells Batman it's time. Batman's like, all right, it's time. And it's basically like the watchtower is compromised. The cops are behind her. She does the whole she kind of signs off like a radio station. She's just like, stay safe out there.
She does the fucking God damn it, what's her name? The from the Warriors. Or the lady on the radio. Y'all watch out there.
Kind of, yeah. And she says she is signing off or whatever. Hope to see you soon. Signing off. And she takes her headset off, raises her arms, and she's just like, hello, boys. And you see all of the red lights from the lasers and shit from the guns on her back.
Yeah.
And the very next scene is her being escorted out of their truck and into the jailhouse, and it's an ad for Barbara Breakout.
Nice.
But as a part of their oh crap scenario, Batman and Damien meet up at Wayne Manor, and they blow it the fuck up.
Yeah, Nightfall Protocol. Yeah,
right.
They've done this 100 times. Yeah. I do like the little tiny cape that Damien has here. They look like kites. That's so adorable. He's so cute.
You've made comments about the cape designs in this book,
dude. I love the Bat Fractions cape designs. I think this broken egg pattern is really
No, I'm with you on that.
Which, by the way, I got this for free. This was Detective Comics 1107. And I actually flipped through it a little bit and read into it. This is the same universe. I just don't know at what point.
Oh, that's the one that we were talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I just don't know at what point that this number stopped mattering and that the Bat Fractions kind of line started. Right. Same thing with Catwoman. Same thing with Poison Ivy. Same thing, Nightwing, et cetera, et cetera. Because we've been going back and forth for weeks now, where does Bat Fractions work into Detective Comics? And is all that shit, when does he have the time? I don't know. I guess he makes the time, but fucking, he teams up with Green Arrow and Black Canary in this. And, it was definitely Bat Fractions Batman. So I guess on some level, you just have to believe that, maybe they are separate Batman stories just tied to the same universe. I don't it's all
I
kind of
right.
fucky. And then,
But that also
you know,
plays into the title of the All In or the
yeah,
no, what it's not All In. It's
it is. It's all in DC, all in. It's right
I
there.
thought it was another. Isn't there another phrase or another thing where it's like
No, because that new Bad Seeds that's coming out in October is also part of their All In initiative.
okay,
Because Bad Seeds it comes out in October. I actually sent
initiative?
you a
That's the word I was
screenshot.
looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, it comes out in October. I sent you a screenshot of like the bat signal being overgrown.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool.
it's a big crossover event that's going to go across all Batman titles: Nightwing, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Batman, Detective Comics. It's going to be everywhere. Um, apparently, it serves as the first major Bat event in the All In era, written
Okay.
by Matt Fraction. So it will be written by Matt Fraction. The story builds on the developments of the recent Batman line, Poison Ivy as mayor.
Next
Uh,
level is the phrase is the one that I'm
oh, that was the old one, wasn't it?
is it?
I thought Next Level was the old one. Was older, like the last
No,
one before
I'm pretty sure
DCKO.
All In it was All In and then Next Level because you have the All In special that has the Absolute Universe people in it.
Every DC has All In now, like
Yeah.
every book. So I've seen Next Level, but I think that was the previous before DCKO. I could
I
be
don't
wrong.
yeah.
Um,
No, because Batwoman has Next Level on it and so did Lobo and
I don't know. Oh,
Deathstroke and all that.
that's right. Next Level is the okay. I don't know. DC's confusing me because new books
Yeah.
are coming out that are part of All In. The Bad Seeds is going to be part of All In.
Right.
I have the free comic book day Next Level preview. Now that you mentioned that, that's got like because it was Lobo, Deathstroke, and
Batwoman?
that maybe Batwoman. Maybe they're part of a separate thing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe Next Level is part of something else. But Bad Seeds is going to be Pam Isley, deserted by her political and arcane allies, launches a desperate final power play. So she's going to fucking take over Gotham with plant life, obviously.
Sure.
Um, sh- uh, tensions culminate in one long dark night in which Gotham faces transformation into a primeval world of hostile plant life. Uh, anything seen on Earth, like unlike anything seen on Earth in a millennia. Bullshit. This happened in Arkham. So they're just doing Arkham because they blew up Main Manor, and Ivy, like, to get rid of Scarecrow's shit, covered Gotham in plant life.
I don't
We've already
remember Wayne
seen
Manor getting blown up in Ark or in
Arkham Knight. You have to get all the Riddler trophies, and they do the Nightfall Protocol at the very end of the game. You have to 100% the game, and you get that. He blows up the manor.
I'm almost certain that I did, but I guess not because I don't remember.
Spoilers.
Maybe.
Spoilers, he blows up the manor. You have to get all 9 billion fucking Riddler trophies, and you have to
Right.
do all the Azrael stuff, and you have to do all the side missions and whatever. And then you go do the night. Bad spoilers, but so yeah, it looks like she's gonna get pissed off, and it's not gonna work out very well. So we'll see how that goes. That's Bad Seeds. That's coming out in October. That's gonna be the next big event. And just kind of like they've got that coming. Marvel decided they were like, okay, we're falling behind in popularity a little bit.
Right.
Because we keep putting advertisements more in our books rather than actual stuff. So we're going to announce a new universe called Midnight. That launches this fall around the same time that Bad Seeds starts in DC.
That checks out. So are they just completely getting rid of what is it, Shadow of Tomorrow or is that what it's called? It has like the Cyclops and Rogue thing. I could have sworn that
that mutant storyline that's going on?
Yeah.
I have no idea. All I know about this was a new universe. This is separate from everything
Although that
else.
does check out though, because the last couple Cyclops issues did not have Shadows of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
They stopped in like issue 2.
So this has been described as a terrifying new direction for Marvel.
Okay.
Potentially acting as like a horror themed sort of thing.
Okay.
And of course the tagline is "The light had its turn," and so
Okay.
this is probably going to be very Midnight Suns. I mean, just from the title alone. So you're probably going to Blade, Dracula, Moon Knight.
Sure.
Also, it seems like the Moon Knight comic run currently is leading to maybe something like creating an alternate universe with that house that's just spreading pitch black across New York. I don't know. Could happen. Could be a
Sure. I
thing.
mean, that plays into the title. Yeah.
Especially since it's the midnight mission that's going into the house. I don't know. I have nobody has any way of knowing. It's just something they announced fucking arbitrarily and didn't say anything else about it, and then and then moved on with their lives.
Checks
So
out.
Marvel's trying to compete. I kind of wish it wasn't horror themed. Like if they want to do their own separate universe, like Absolute, to just do that. Just do something else. Do something new. Don't do Ultimate. Stop doing Ultimate. Stop. Stop it. It's bad. Everybody hates it.
That's not true.
You had Magneto and Professor Xavier fused together into Onslaught, and that was the only kind of neat thing you did.
Yeah.
Stop doing everything. Well, sorry, and Miles Morales was neat. Stop doing everything else. Cancer-ridden Dr. Octavius switching bodies with Spider-Man? Unnecessary. Stop it. The Blob eating Pixie? Stop it. Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch boning in the woods while Wolverine watches? Stop it. Stop.
I mean,
stop. It's nonsense. Stop it, Ultimates. What's wrong with you? Damn. Fuck, it's annoying. I hate Ultimates. That's probably a hot take. I don't give a fuck. I hate Ultimates. It's bad.
It seems like
it's terrible.
It seems like the only one that I know of that is doing fairly good is Ultimate Wolverine, but
well, yeah, it's Wolverine. He always fucking does good. Who gives a
that's not true at all. But
and then last bit of news, DC, if you guys haven't gotten into it and you're an artist, you want to get involved in this, DC's Building Bad sweepstakes will be ending May 31st. This is a sweepstakes they are running where you get to create Batman's next big villain. It will appear in the new Lego Batman video game as a character and will be in apparently upcoming DC comics. So, debuting in Detective Comics 1113 in September. So
cool.
You can get a villain in Detective Comics that you created and in the new Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight video game. Anyway, I read these two. I like this cover. We talked about this. This was Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. And then I got Predator Bloodshed because I like Predator because
you did not give me any heads up at all about that book. You did not say that in the list.
Well, because I was just going to blow through these. This sucked. Predator showed up in the last 2 pages. They boxed for like 15 fucking pages in a boxing ring. This was the most boring fucking Predator book I've ever read in my life. Okay. Nothing happened. And I guess Predator has a hit list. I don't know.
Nice.
Anyway, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern. Boring. I fell asleep reading this.
Really?
I think I'm just like you. I just don't like Green Lantern. And not for any stupid reason. It's just, I guess
it's mostly positive ratings on League, but it's also out of like 400 ratings. So
if you are a fan of Green Lantern, you would probably love this book. Does anything great or exciting happen? Not really.
Right.
Is Guy Gardner a dick in it? Yeah. And that's what we love about him.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. John Stewart is in the book too, which is pretty cool to see John Stewart Green Lantern. There were some neat things, but not enough to hold my attention. And I think it's just because I came to the realization while trying to read this that I don't think I'm that big of a Green Lantern fan. I do like Green Lantern. I think the concept is cool, but all the shit he does is so fantastical and outrageous that I don't quite, connect with it as well as I would with something more urban, like Batman and Moon Knight and Spider-Man. So,
okay.
Because Green Lantern doesn't have the same problems that everybody else has. He doesn't pay rent. He doesn't fucking have to deal with his Oldsmobile breaking down. It's
Oldsmobile.
Yeah. Real quick, this weird. I don't know why they're doing this. It's just weird. I got it for free.
What is it?
This is Godzilla Infinity Roar.
Number
Null
4.
infected the world tree, and now people just have symbiotes growing inside of them, and Godzilla's roaring at people.
Well, all right.
I got this for free. I didn't read it yet. Probably
Superman
won't.
Unlimited, whatever.
Superman Unlimited. This has got that weird Nightwing Superman in it.
Yeah.
And then Superboy Prime. I kind of flipped through this one. Again, I don't care about this character.
Right.
This character from this meta character from outside the universe or the future or whatever that like knows everything that's going to fuck him. Whatever. Who cares? Okay. He was in the Spider-Man Superman book too, and he's like, "Oh, you're Peter Parker. I'm a big comic. You're from in my universe. You're in a comic book." And it's like, shut up, just enjoy the moment.
That's fair.
Yeah. But anyway, those are random fucking bullshit books that I read that I didn't care for.
And a book you did care for?
Oh, books I did care for.
Deadpool. Wade Wilson's Deadpool number 4.
Deadpool.
Yes.
Did you read it?
I did read it, and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I'm not going to spoil this one because there's a big revelation at the end that was really neat. But
yeah,
it's when last we left our intrepid hero, he was being cut into pieces for shock bait.
Yes.
Unwisely, Hammerhead brought him along to go kill Blind Owl.
Yeah. What made him think that was going to be a good idea?
He regenerates. You know this because you used him as shark bait. Why'd you bring him?
Right. Yeah, exactly. It does, however, lead to the funniest page, and I do have a screenshot.
Oh, fuck. There's a screenshot that made me cry, and I didn't take a picture of it, and I should have. I just now thought about it and remembered it. Anyway, continue with your screenshot.
You're just a terrible person, aren't you?
I kind of didn't want to spoil it, but it's such a good panel.
They have Deadpool, they have Wade in the back of a car, and they pull up to the apartment, and Hammerhead and like one of his goons get out, and he's just like, be sure to watch out, be careful when you go to pop that trunk or whatever. And the goon is just like, it's okay, I tied him up or whatever. And then this happens. Yeah. He ain't going nowhere. I just wanted
I love Hammerhead's face.
Exactly. That's exactly what I wanted to point out.
You stupid mook. What the fuck? Come on. Of course he's going to kick you.
Oh my
dumb
God.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I love the voices I'm coming up with these games.
Yeah. I just
God, the kind of
it's like he just knew. He just knew.
I can't find good help in this city anymore. Everybody works for Kingpin. This sucks. I hate having goons.
And then after this, he's just like,
I need me some DC goons.
You guys really need to clean up your act. I found like stains back here, like blood and like shit. Like
that shit was funny as fuck. God damn it. It's like, you guys need to find a new hobby.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. Like he's still cracking wise, even though they're fucking with him. I sent a screenshot that I really liked. I just thought this was great. Like the juxtaposition between these, it was the same scene, light and dark, fire and ice kind of vibe. Artistically, I just think this is a good scene. He's apologizing for both. The top one is a flashback where he's holding his metaphoric heart in his hand and saying he's sorry, and you can tell that he's actually depressed here. Down here, I'm so fucking sorry. Like he's like still kind of not energetic, but like heart racing. He's like, please be alive. Like there's more hope in this one and none in this one. And read the book because this shit fucking killed me. This top bit, I was like, bro, I had to stop. I had to put the book down for a second.
It does get into what you were bringing up or were talking about last week about wanting more like serious Deadpool.
Yeah, we got a lot more serious Deadpool in this.
Yeah.
Not quite the psychotic serious, but we did get some serious emotion from him in this book, and I like that a lot.
Well, the whole like back and forth he has with his daughter, like it made me want, like I didn't remember Deadpool having a daughter.
It happened at some point.
Okay.
You gotta. That's the unfortunate side of Marvel is you have to go and fucking backtrack and everything like that.
Right.
There were some great scenes in this. I love Blind Owl coming out of the room with a gun and just opening fire. It's like keep screaming, and it tells me where you are.
Yeah.
And she's just like back and forth. There's a big reveal with the notes Deadpool's been getting. It's a good book. It's sad.
Should
It's
we
funny.
spoil it? Should we spoil that?
Okay, just future Robert, put up a big spoiler alert. It's got 4 exclamations. So are we good? Are we good? Free spoiler ready? All right, thank you, future Robert. Good,
Yeah,
great.
if not, we'll just look at the timestamps below.
Yeah, put timestamp in and below. You'll like subscribe and all the YouTube stuff. Anyway, that panel we just pulled up. They do a flashback because Deadpool's like, "Fuck, I've got someone killed again in my life. It was his daughter
someone
before.
Close to me. Yeah,
somebody was transporting a black hole in a briefcase. Don't ask. I cannot explain it. Anyway, she gets sucked in, and the suitcase crumbles behind it, and she dies. Yep. And he is devastated because it's all his fault. At the same time, Al has been beaten to near death. She's only mostly dead. And he has no hands because he cut his hands off with handcuffs
to get out of the
little baby
trunk.
hands later, and it's so fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
So she holds her own against the goons. One of my favorite scenes is there's a note on a pressure cooker in the kitchen, and it's labeled for the girl mobster, and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" Open it. You died, and then
you're going to die.
Yeah. You're going to die. And then the pressure cooker explodes because she set it up as a trap and it kills her. And then she comes out with a gun and starts shooting. They do beat her down. They light the place on fire. I love that the leg lamp from A Christmas Story is in.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It was like, this is.
It's in like 4 scenes.
Yeah.
It's so great. So we find out that Blind Owl is actually the one that she has a diary, and she's been the one that has been writing the prophetic notes to Deadpool, leading him to try and be a better person, I guess, or something. Also, this is the first time it's revealed that Blind Owl might have a superpower. And that she can write in English.
Able to see the future and all that.
She's not writing in Braille. How? She's blind. How is she writing perfectly aligned print? I mean, I'm sure there's a way. Don't get me wrong, blind people out there, if you're listening.
Sure.
But it's written. She has a diary.
I mean, you can. Yeah, that's true.
So blind out. Fucking dumbass Hammerhead takes the diary and it's like, there's 1 page mission. Fuck.
Right.
And so Blind Owl reveals to Deadpool that she did. All right, so we're good. Spoiler free. Do like a wave thing now. So yeah, that was Deadpool.
Yeah, I never thought about that, but okay.
Yeah. Do the Scooby Doo thing, the fucking Wayne's World where they fucking drift away. Spoilers are done now.
Yeah.
Fucking. But it was a good book. Go check out Deadpool. Go Wade Wilson Deadpool. That's probably one of the better Deadpool books I've read in a long time. Like this, just I can agree. Is really good.
So. I definitely can agree to that. It was really good.
It was good. I'm glad you liked it too, Robert. And then lastly, we both read The Daredevil.
We did read The Daredevil.
The Daredevil goes out daring devils, and he's like, "Hey, I dare you to drink that chocolate milk." And
that did not happen in the book that I read.
That does happen. That's what he does. That's why his name is there. It's like, I'm Matt Murdock. I dare you to cross the street. Okay. Without looking. Fuck you, Robert. He goes to beat up Leland Owlsley in the beginning, and he's like, I dare you not to have a broken jaw. And fucking anyway, Daredevil's going around beating up, looking for information for the guy that broke into his apartment. That's like, Matt Murdock's gonna die.
Yeah, I think that he really kind of like points out the fact that he really realizes that the dark figure in his apartment was looking for Matt Murdock, not because he's Daredevil.
But he didn't realize that till the end.
Right.
Which is really, and I'm just like, This is also that tie-in thing that I was talking about with Absolute Batman, like, or not Absolute, Matt Fraction's Batman, where Joker's just like, Bruce Wayne's gonna die, and I'm like, are they doing the same thing? Like, they're not saying Batman's gonna die, and they're not saying Daredevil's gonna die. They're saying that the alter ego is gonna die. I personally think Joker means it metaphorically, like Batman will no longer be able to be Bruce Wayne because of what's happening politically in his world. That's the
Sure.
whole thing. Matt Murdock, I feel like somebody gonna try to kill that bitch.
But then it comes like, why?
I don't know.
That's the other question.
Maybe because he's a lawyer that's put away criminals a lot.
Sure.
And he's in like the worst part of New York. So bad, in fact, that it has hell in the title. Sorry if you have to live there. I'm sure it sucks. I'm sure there's nice places there. And there's always a silver lining to hell. It's fine.
Sure.
There is a mystery dude that bumps into him in the hallway very weirdly at the end of that, where it's kind of like, is he the killer? Is that the man that's going to kill the Daredevil?
Yeah, I mean, because he kind of like freaks out a little bit, and I mean, if I were him, I would be looking over my shoulder too, going like, "Oh shit!" At any point in time, somebody can try to take me out.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Matt goes full fucking like meth head paranoid in this book. Like he's starting.
That's
to
a really good. Like he leaves the class early.
He's like, shit.
Yeah,
like he freaks out. Yeah, because he can't stop thinking about the dude that broke in his house.
Right.
And then while all that's going on, while Matt is out there daring devils to drink their chocolate milk, there's a side story going on with detectives, because people are having their eyeballs surgically removed precisely without any damage to any part of the eye socket.
Mm-hmm.
That's creepy.
It is.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, sir. That's fucking gross. I called him Detective Vomit because I didn't catch his name, but they tease him about vomiting in like the first panel.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know. But of course minor spoiler alert. Future Robert, get it in. They find a board with like the conspiracy board with the thumbtacks and the yarn.
Well, it's in a shipping container, right? Yeah.
Yeah, with eyeballs on the floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he like he steps on it and it squishes. I think I found the
anybody that has a metaphobia or whatever, but yeah. And so they find this conspiracy board, and all the lines lead to Matt Murdock, and it's like, we got your suspect right here.
And then they're like, of course, he's a blind guy, he has a thing for people with eyeballs or whatever.
That's also it's the ties that bind there. Like if you're a detective and you see that, it's like,
I mean, if
I was a blind guy that's envious of people that can see and has learned to somehow without vision precisely take people's eyeballs out.
Well, so that brings up two things for me. First off, if I were a serial killer and I wanted to set up Matt Murdock, that's a pretty good cover story. That's a pretty good motive.
He's envious of the seeing.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But the second thing is, it seems kind of weird to me how many people know he's Daredevil. Like between friends.
Well, Foggy knows.
Right. But
because he calls Foggy. Also, Foggy up there, fucking bitches. I was like, damn, you in Miami or whatever. Like,
yeah, he does.
Get it, Foggy.
But I don't know. It just made me like really wonder, like how many people know he's Daredevil. Dude, obviously, the creepy guy in his apartment doesn't know, but
it's Marvel, man. Everybody fucking knows.
Yeah,
everybody knows everybody. Fucking Iron Man ruined that for everybody. Like, honest.
Yeah.
That's why Moonknight
it did get me thinking about that too. I was like, wow,
yeah,
everybody knows that Tony Stark is the one that's in the suit. Everybody.
Dude, nope. The only person that doesn't know Spider-Man is Peter Parker is J. Jonah Jameson. That's the only person that doesn't. Everybody else knows. It's just JJ's the only one. Literally, like,
which is pretty funny.
Javi down the street that delivers pizza knows that it's Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Like, everybody else knows. But fucking
it makes me wonder if MJ knows because she's giving him shit all the time for being absent.
She's Venom, of course she knows.
She is now, yeah. Man.
Oh my god!
She might.
Dude,
let's be honest. As a little side note, I think MJ might be the worst love interest for any like superhero.
Dude, she sucks.
she just
I
she
hate
is
Mary
just
Jane.
not. She's not good. She's always getting him into trouble. She's always
Look,
bitching to him about
I
something.
was
It's
just
like
I was just talking about this the other day. Everybody's like, Peter Parker and Mary Jane. It's such a good romance story.
she's the worst part of all the games.
But
She's the worst part of
she
every.
didn't
Yeah.
even wait in the other universe for Peter. I get being lonely,
Right.
but you didn't wait for Peter, your quote unquote true love, the guy that sold his soul to the devil
There are
for you.
people who are engaged or have boyfriends that are put away to prison for life who are like, I'm gonna wait for him. Like,
Yeah. Mary Jane didn't. Mm-mm. And she's always like flippant, like, "Oh, Peter, you made a mistake as a human being. Ugh, that gives me
right.
the ick," and then walks away. And then
It's like she's the worst gold digger with like she's
dude,
like she's that
a
that
power
mentality.
digger. She's a
with
power
that.
digger.
Yeah,
It's not even
okay.
gold. It's straight just power mentality. And
This
she,
is so
if she's
bad.
not the boss in the relationship, she's so toxic. I hate it.
She really
And
is.
then I was talking about this. So it's like anybody that says that the greatest love story is like it's bullshit, is like Romeo and Juliet or fucking Twilight or they're wrong, because the best love story is the Odyssey. Period.
Why
Odysseus
that?
spends decades trying to get home to his wife.
Right.
Mary Jane can't wait fucking 5 minutes before fucking another dude and having 3 kids. But Odysseus's wife
Right. Yeah.
waited
Okay.
decades. And
I was
when,
just trying to.
and,
I was like, when did we start talking about the Odyssey in classical
and
literature?
when the fucking suitors tried to pressure her because the kingdom needs a king,
Right.
and she gave them a bullshit challenge that she knew nobody could ever do to make that wait. She's like, my husband's gonna come home eventually. I just have to make them wait.
I
push it
like the
out.
fact that we are, for all intents and purposes, comparing this like early 20s like New York redhead to Odysseus's wife.
Dude, Odysseus's wife was a ride or die. That bitch, fucking love her. I can't remember her
there's like
name.
so many
I'm sure
other comparisons
nice.
that I think would be just way more appropriate.
It's not No, what was Odysseus's wife's name? See,
See,
I know the whole fucking story, but not his wife.
Welcome to PullParty, a comic book podcast.
Hey, the Odyssey is definitely a comic book. I'm sure. Penelope. It knew it started with a P. It was Penelope. It's got all the P's. Penelope. Dude, the Odyssey is everything. It's a movie coming out. It was a musical. It was fucking like, I'm sure it's got a comic. We're gonna stretch that a little bit, but it's in there. I'm just saying, okay. Mary Jane ain't no Penelope, and anybody that thinks that Mary Jane and Peter Parker should be the fucking together is crazy.
I would be willing to bet. Betty. I think Selena Kyle is a better girlfriend.
Yeah.
Than MJ.
Easy.
Harley Quinn is a better girlfriend.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn is a true ride or die.
Yeah, Harley Quinn is the Penelope of that relationship. Joker is not the Odysseus.
Oh, I was thinking. I mean, Joker or Ivy. Like in both cases, like Harley is the one.
She rides or dies for anybody. But she's codependent, so it's kind of
yeah.
That's how she's always
girl
been
that like you absolutely would want until the moment she decides to slash her tires, and you're just like, oh, ooh,
that's a crazy bitch.
Then she becomes MJ.
But that's why writers have a lot lately because she was written as codependent for so long.
Right.
That's why we're getting all the new Harley Quinn stuff where she's independent, but then she's not, because she's still in a relationship with Poison Ivy in the show. Like eventually.
No, well, so at first it's not as blatant. Like it's kind of it's like getting there, but it's like because the whole entire time Ivy is just like, you don't need a man, you don't need Joker, you don't need this. Stop going back to him.
And that's where that show gets a little preachy to me, because it's like on one end it's like, okay, she can be independent, she can be all Harley Quinn, but at the other side of it, she's still very dependent on Ivy and her friends and everything. And then, of course, her and Ivy get in a relationship. And
I mean,
it's like
I feel like there's a difference between that kind of dependency and needing like a support structure of like friends, because she doesn't.
But also,
have family.
Ivy definitely pulls some man tactics there. Like if that was a man's, like, you don't need the like that's a ploy to get in your pants, and Ivy definitely is doing it throughout the show. So when a woman does it, it's not offensive. whatever the fuck. But it's still a fun show. But they also did
I don't
Birds of Prey,
right.
The Glorious Emancipation of Harley Quinn, or whatever the fuck the title
I
was.
genuinely don't think that Ivy is trying to make any moves on Harley at first, though, in that show.
It gets there.
I that's why I said at first. I know it gets
No,
there,
I mean,
but at
it's
first,
fine.
she's a friend.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying though. Is like the codependency thing that they wrote her for so long. It's like they're trying to fix it by giving her a
Right.
comic book, giving her own show.
I mean,
giving her
it all
movies,
comes down to the whole like stylistic change and everything, and
making her the leader, but not the leader of Suicide Squad every single time we do a Suicide Squad thing.
I think that's mostly because between everybody who's in the Suicide Squad, she's the one that's most liked or recognizable because nobody gives a fuck about King Shark. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Boomerang. That's why he dies. Nobody cares.
Also, can we get some fucking cohesiveness with King Shark at all? Sometimes he's brilliant. Sometimes he's a hammerhead shark. Sometimes he's a great white shark. Sometimes he's a fucking stupid Sylvester Stallone. He's like, bird. Sometimes he's just autistic, like in the HBO show, the Harley Quinn show.
Yeah.
And sometimes he's a raging beast with no intelligence, like in The Flash on the CW.
I wonder if that's also a little bit of like kind of figuring out what formula might work for him.
I swear to God, it's like they're throwing shit at the wall with King Shark. The Arkham King Shark, when they did the Suicide Squad animated movie, he's just a big dude that has metal teeth and he's kind of simple.
Right.
And he likes Killer Frost. He's not even a shark at all in that. I'm just like, the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no cohesion with King Shark and it drives me insane. Yeah. Whatever. You brought up King Shark and it pissed me off.
At the end of the day, MJ sucks. Okay.
That's just a pool theory. A pool party theory. I'm not going to rip on Mad Pat.
Yeah.
A pool theory. What was that mouth thing you did?
I have no idea.
Fucking Future Robert, cut that out.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it in there mostly because
I'm gonna things that I want Future Robert to do real quick. Future Robert, put in a border around us that is Garfield the cat. In celebration of the Garfield comic book that came out last week. It ties together with comic books.
There is so much for me to edit out of this issue.
No, don't edit it out. It's so good. Also, last week we got compliments on the Goon Talk. I appreciate that. We came up with that off the top of our insane minds.
We did.
It was not planned.
No, not at all.
I don't want people to think this is scripted comedy.
No, not at all. It is not.
Because it's not funny.
The Goon Talk was funny.
The Goon Talk.
Goon Talk was funny.
Dude, I've listened to that whole segment like 4 times. I had to I've shown it to people. I'm so proud of that segment. Like it's so funny.
The actual like segment in
the whole like I pull up the whole video and I go straight to the Goon segment. Good job.
It's good.
Future Robert, put up the picture of Obama giving himself an award. Gotta pat ourselves on the back here. That's my new thing, by the way, is I'm just gonna ask Future Robert to edit stuff in and see if you actually do it. I'm gonna watch just to see if you'll do it now.
You never watch. Oh, okay. Okay.
You don't watch the show?
No. It's not even a question. I know you don't. It's well established.
I lived it. I lived it, Robert. I don't need to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I go back and I listen to the audio that is on Spotify and other podcast apps, and I watch the video. So I consume the entire show at least 4 times before, like when
I try to consume other things to do, like tuning. And
the whole reason why I do though is just so I can kind of get an idea of like, all right, well, what works, what came across well, what how can I improve, how can I get better. Sort of thing. But anyways,
one of these days I'm going to do a new segment called Paul Ruins Your Comic Book Characters. And we're just going to read a comic book together and I'm going to do a stupid voice for that character. And that's all you're going to be able to think of forever. whenever you read it.
Maybe,
We're gonna do
maybe
that.
for like a future Patreon or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Patreon reward.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be
$5 tier is going to be just that on a weekly basis.
it's gonna
You
be the
ruin
Dark Knight
characters.
Returns. Like it's like
This is why Kelly sucks.
In your most private moments, I want you to remember that it was a mere mortal that beat you, Superman.
New comic book day.
Yay! New comic books. It's Batman, Dork, and fucking Null are in the top 5. Guaranteed.
No, not at all.
Really?
No.
None of them.
I mean, Batman.
Yeah, of course.
Martian Manhunter?
Dude, yes. Martian Manhunter. Absolute Martian Manhunter number 11 is the second most pulled book on League of Comic Book Geeks.
Right,
Absolute Batman 20 is number 1. Transformers
think we
32, and then Ultimate Endgame number 4.
I think we should touch on this briefly.
Okay.
Sorry to anybody that gets cover A. Apparently, the news out on that is that all of cover A are damaged.
Oh, yeah. It's just all of them?
All of them. I don't know if it was a manufacturing error or a shipping error, but anything that was cover A and shipped with cover A is damaged.
For Absolute Batman.
Now that might
be some fake news. It's not real news. I don't
know. Is this fake?
But
like all the comics.
It is. I have been hearing this a lot on the internet. I've looked into it a little bit because you can't believe everything you see online. Mom.
Fair.
He's mom. So take it with a grain of salt, but just keep an eye on your books this week. If you're getting Absolute Batman number 20, double check with your comic shop, if they're damaged or anything like that. We didn't do it, but that sucks.
Right.
I don't know why. And I don't I've tried to look into it. It was something that came up. So that does suck. For people on the internet are like, haha, karma for having 115 variant covers. But
people be that way.
Yeah, people petty. But that's cool.
Petty.
So you talking about this also that's a DNA cover. That's sick as shit.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
Is that who is that? Shockwave, Soundwave, Stuckwave, Buttwave? Who is that?
Literally the only like 3 Transformers I know.
I thought you were a Transformer guy.
No.
That's that cyclopular scientist one that like made the Dinobots. I can't remember his name. Shockwave.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna say it's Shockwave.
I'm pretty sure it's Shockwave. It's what is it? The Shocker Wave or whatever.
2 in the pink,
oh,
1 in the stink.
That's one. Yeah, the Shocker Wave. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck.
Now I want to get I want to find a picture of like a Transformer doing the Shocker.
Yeah, take one of his fingers out right there and just flip it over. It's fine.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You Photoshop it, and of course, the Ultimate Endgame. Yeah, nobody cares. Fucking.
Apparently, some people.
I guess they're fighting the Maker and Venom or something on the cover. When is the Martian Manhunter ending?
That I don't know. Because I know it's supposed to be sometime somewhat soon.
Yeah.
But also with it being like among the top pulled books, maybe DC's just like,
it hasn't been up here a couple times.
Let's keep it going. That along with Flash.
Dork isn't up here, honestly.
I mean, because people be sleeping on Dork. I sleep on Dork.
I don't know how. It's always sold out every fucking where I go.
Yeah, and that's why people be sleeping on it, because that one douchebag is the one that's buying all of them. And then turn around and trying to sell them.
I know that guy.
Yeah. That guy.
His name's Jeremy.
Yeah. Fuck you, Jeremy.
And he's like, I bought all the doors.
Good. Moving on. Goonerbait.
Gooner.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about this.
I thought you were going to do Snake Eyes.
No, I decided not to do Snake Eyes. So for the record, G.I. Joe has a Gooner bait somewhat of Snake Eyes, but
check out those rippling pectorals and thighs.
Ultimate Endgame number 4, the 125 incentive. I was going to ask you about that. I don't know anything about the storyline, so I don't know why he has a beard.
Look at that.
Why is
lumberjack ass Peter Parker?
Why is Peter
so good?
47
Makes you want to go out and buy a Trojan brand.
I'm more of a Magnum man, but
Yeah, well, that's Trojan does mag. Fuck you.
Oh, is it? Oh, see, why do you even know
that? Well, we'll not get into why I know that.
And then Ticina, #1, I guess. Ticina?
That's
Ticina? Ticina, whatever. Cover
Tizina.
B.
It's probably Tizina. Ticina.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But she's very gold. And has a lot of hair.
Golden titties.
Yes. It does look good though. It's from RAE Comics or Media. I don't know who that is, but
I'm gonna start finding better Gooner bait. I mean, this is good. I mean, this is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about the blood for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hey, future Robert, can you color adjust the blood to be white, like off-white? That would be great. Thank you. And
I'm not doing that at all.
Yay! Come on, you got to.
No, not doing it.
It'll look like cummies on his fucking cover.
Who the fuck says cummies?
I don't know why that came out of my mouth. I was trying to be appropriate.
Well, I'm glad that all of our episodes are instantly marked explicit. Yeah, jeez.
Immediately, you know what I thought about? Gummy bears. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Well, all right.
Oh, man. Oh, that joke really wore me down.
Gummy bears.
I'm crying. Oh, God.
I need to wrap it up because I really have to pee.
He has to take a piss. It's got to take a
started
piss
about
break.
the whole time we were talking about Odysseus. That comic book. Yeah.
OD's nutsiest.
OD's nutsiest.
My camera. Told you it wasn't stable. Oh, man. I need to go sleep this off. Take a nap. Oh, I love you guys. Please keep commenting on the show. Oh, fucking brilliant. God damn it. I love being here. I love comic books. I
don't like how uncomfortable that made me feel.
What did I say? What was the sign off last time? What did you said you liked it and I don't remember. Oh my God, you can tell I'm getting old. I gotta start watching the show so I keep track of the sign off.
I just keep saying to be continued. So
in the next exciting issue.
But wait, before we do that,
wait, there's more.
If you call in the next 5 minutes, you can get it for 4 easy payments of $9.99. No, I just wanted to thank everyone again for subscribing on YouTube. We are still doing the sweepstakes little giveaway at 50. As soon as we hit 50 subscribers of everyone who is public with the subscription, so we can actually see who has subscribed, we'll do a raffle, and somebody's going to win some free shit from either their local store or from my comic book shop. But yeah, thank you for everyone for subscribing and listening. Please continue with the comments and the shares and the thumbs up and all that
Tell
shit.
Us your favorite comic book.
Yeah. What's your favorite
comic book? Deepest, darkest secrets.
Your deepest, darkest secrets.
Your deekest,
the
darkest secrets. Your dungeon crawl car.
Yeah, your dungeon crawl car.
Dungeon crawl car.
All right. To be continued.
Yeah, man. In the next exciting issue. See you later, everybody.